Hortensia is considered the flowers of gratefulness, and they are representation of heartfelt feelings, joy or sadness. Hortensia bush has many shades of color of flowers. These flowers are very beautiful. It's Midsummer, Friday, that in Finland we celebrate Midsummer, and every Midsummer we have a Midsummer fire, but also we make some Midsummer magic. And we pick 7 flowers that we put underneath the pillow, and then we can see our future husband in a dream. But I was thinking I'd pick now 3 different flowers, and I will make you a little reading, and you can pick a pile. Which one is your Midsummer sun pile? Welcome to my Midsummer reading. I have prepared 3 different piles, all having a sun card. This is for my own Shadow Sister cards, and I'm testing it now in practice. If you want to pick the piles knowing the crystals, here is a Sacral Chakra crystal, and the stone is Carnelian. Here is how it looks. And here is for the heart chakra, it's green Aventurine, and here is how it looks. And here is Amethyst for crown chakra, and here how it looks. And hortensia flowers are all from the same bush, but just different color. It's a beautiful flower of gratitude, and in this reading we go into more what we can be grateful for now in Midsummer. You can go to your pile with time stamp and see you on your reading. Welcome to your reading, pile number 1. You have picked pink hortensia, and pink hortensia symbolize heartfelt emotion. And this card that I have designed is very emotional card. Also for me it's showing joy and sadness. They are like opposite forces, but there is this meaning of the sun card, like you can put light to the shadow and you can become whole again, having compassion towards yourself. So here is my Shadow Sister and Clarity Sister. Let's see what else you have here. Here is a soul retrieval. It's from this Mystical-Shaman-Oracle. Then there is a strength card. And archetype place is ocean. So let's see what these cards means. First, we can think about this Sacral chakra is all about creativity. And you could say affirmation to yourself. I'm beautiful, creative, and unique. It fits very well with this card that there is this creative sister painting with joy. And we focus here also on gratitude. So we can be really grateful in this Midsummer how much creative power we have, how much we are able to create, or how much we have already created. Like I have started this Shadow Sister project in January, and now it's June, and I already have my test cards. So there is a lot to be grateful for when you take action. When you, it's like the spring, everything is in bloom now in summertime. You can look around, there is beauty everywhere. And the soul retrieval, I read from this book. It says,
Soul retrieval is a practice that helps you recover a part of yourself, your energy, your enthusiasm, or your innocence that you have lost. At first, we'll use soul retrieval to recover from our hurts and heal our childhood wounds. Later, we learn to journey to recover our original nature, that self that never left the Garden of Eden, who still speaks to the rivers, to the trees, and to God. When we return to Eden, we are whole again. Yeah, this for me is kind of paradise card, because, you know, like when you are able to really use your creativity, you are so complete. When you are actually able to be in this moment, when you are creating something, you are in this present moment. And yeah, it's kind of like being in the Garden of Eden. There is no worries. But even if there is sadness, it's okay. It's a big acceptance also. The Sun card. Nurturing and accepting who you are. Then strength here. What it says. The affirmation is, I'm strong and in control of my actions. I choose to act in a ways that strengthen my body, mind and spirit. I build my own strength and offer it in service to others. Yeah, it's interesting how this go back to the fact, like when you do something creatively, when you take action in a creative sense, you need a lot of strength to continue. Sometimes you want to give up, like this girl here is sad, is very passive, is very like freezed, but sun and everything in the summer activates us and strengthens us. Here also there is like light coming from underground. It's beautiful. And it's like a strong warrior. This is also going like from up to down. Sun here. And it was talking about, this was talking about the rivers. What was the thing about the water? We learn to journey to recover our original nature, that self that never left the Garden of Eden, who still speaks to the rivers, to the trees, and to the God. And we return to Eden, we are whole again. Yeah, it's beautifully coming in this card. Then we have an archetype of ocean, archetype place. And ocean is about unconscious and depths and incomprehensible. The power of the ocean is unmatched. To step into the salty waters is to step into the unknown. By its sheer volume, the ocean represents the unconscious, all that is beyond our understanding. We cannot live within the ocean. We cannot claim it, manage it, or own it. It rejects our every attempt to dominate nature. Yet amidst its overwhelming power, it calls to us, inspires us, and invigorates our life on land. It dissolves the little us into the big us. When the energy of the ocean is present, there is change stirring that is beyond any change you've known before. The ego must dissolve. I always see this is like ego and a soul. So it's getting healing from this soul, the higher self. The ego must dissolve. The saline cells work on your very cells, your fibers, your deepest underlying beliefs. Like Aphrodite, we rise from the ocean's froth, a new being. Life is change. Let the wave crash. Yeah, I think this is beautiful that this ocean came, because it's connected to the sadness that I see here. Like we can be grateful of all our emotions. We shouldn't just be like of course now is the midsummer, the sun is in like a summer sun. It's the highest place in Cancer. But you know, there is this duality, and you cannot be really fully joyful if you don't understand your sadness. So you have to go deeper. You cannot just be superficial. You have to go deeper. And this is like the gratitude about here is showing us the way to be grateful of the depths. There is the deepness here, soul retrieval. Yeah, we go deep and then we can rise. I think this is your reading. Happy Midsummer. And I'm so glad I could use first time my own card in this reading. Thank you. Welcome to your Midsummer reading, pile number 2. Let's see what you have here. Here is heart chakra, and the green Aventurine. It's about enhancing a romance and healing emotional old wounds. And this blue hortensia symbols frigidity and apology. Let's see what we can be grateful for in the midsummer. Here is the sun on the Fantastical-Creatures-Tarot. Here is the ancient ones. Here is the divine love and the heart as a place. Beautiful. There is a lot of synchronities here. So we're gonna read what it says about the winged lion. In ancient Egypt, the winged lion was associated with the goddess Sekhmet, who hunted down and destroyed injustice and who wore the sun disk as a crown. The lion has always been a symbol of the sun and its light. Here its wings represent spiritual enlightenment, a special quality attained when seeking the light. The mountain is an important symbol of the whole world axis, the center of all, and the hidden spiritual center within each person. Wow, it's beautiful that it's described this mountain, because it's like, if you look like this is the heart. Wow. The mountain is an important symbol of the world axis, the center of all, and the hidden spiritual center within each person. Each person must accent this inner mountain to discover a gateway to the realm of spirit. Wow, I connect immediately this heart lion, this lion with the wings and heart. Sometimes there is these images with the heart with the wings. Yeah, interesting. What could be the affirmation of this heart chakra stone? It says, I love myself unconditionally. I give and receive love fully and effortlessly. So then let's see, there is also here a kind of love, the divine love. And the divine love is we are humans who carry within us the light of the divine, and as such we are capable of expressing that love even when circumstances make it difficult. It is easier to slip into love and compassion when you experience it yourself. Open yourself up to divine love, make a commitment to it, bind yourself to it, tie a ribbon around your wrist to remind you of your divine marriage. I immediately here see wings again. There is coming this like a powerful thing here and here, and the ribbon that you should remind yourself that you are love. Wow, beautiful. You can see even the mountains here behind. There is a window. You have to just like pass to the other side. If you have like here like something to do with the closed heart chakra, when it's open, the chakra, heart chakra, You are flowing with love and compassion. Like this card says this beautifully. You are quick to forgive and you accept others and yourself. But if your heart is closed, it gives way to grief, anger and jealousy, fear of betrayal and hatred towards yourself and others. So yeah, I see this gratitude of the heart is really here for your midsummer. Like the sun can heal all old wounds. They can be like a new sense of loving yourself and others. And the ancient one, I'm gonna read from this book what that card gives you as an oracle. Wisdom. So the ancient ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from the tyranny of time. The ancient ones walked the earth like us in flesh and bone. Now they reside in infinity and can console us after we say yes to our calling. They are available to help us attain our full realization. It says also, if you accept the invitation, great power and blessings will come your way and allow you to craft a new destiny for yourself. You can break the chains that once bound you to the family drama and be free of your generational curse. Forgive the ones you need to release. Honor your biological ancestors by lighting a candle to them tonight. Yeah, this is a beautiful advice here. I can see the light also here. Like it's, if you look, this is almost like a candle. There is just this winged lion on top of it. That this sun here becomes like a candle. And here there's this advice that you should light a candle to remember the ancient ones, your origin, your past relatives. And also if you have like, this was, in the beginning it was saying something about like this flower, this hortensia blue flower. It's about apology. Yeah. So you should just release old wounds, old hurt, what you have in the heart. This is the message here I see. I'm gonna still read about the archetype of the heart. The archetype of heart is home, the center, the throne. It is possible from an imaginal point of view to sense the heart as a place. Either we are there within the realm of expansion and compassion, or we have drifted somewhere else. There is no in-between. It is common for us to leave this archetypal center without realizing it, as the world within its seductive twists and turns offers us frequent departure. We may even become a stranger to the landscapes of the heart, leaving it vacant for long stretches of time. The seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and the presence of children or animals. Wow, I see this beautiful lion, powerful spirit animal for you in this moment. So this card encourages us to move past the layers of life's tangles and knots, and enter the wild and sacred center of the self. The most precious throne in the galaxy is awaiting your return. Beautiful. You can be rowing a boat this midsummer and go to this beautiful, peaceful center of a heart. Wow. In Finland, like this looks almost like a midsummer fire. We have in Finland the tradition that we put midsummer fires, and many people put these midsummer fires in some little like treeless island in the lake, or like just near the lake, and then you can go to see the lights, the fires with the boat. So I'm so glad this card came for you for this midsummer, and you could totally claim your throne, your love for yourself and others, release the painful things that you have in your heart, just light the beautiful love in your heart. and light a candle to your understairs. So yeah, happy Midsummer, pile number 2, and I'm so glad this was your reading. Welcome to your reading, pile number 3. You have picked this beautiful purple hortensia that symbolize a desire to deeply understand someone. And here we have also a crown chakra. The affirmation is, I honor the divine within me and all living things. And let's see what cards we have. Here was the Sun card is from the classic Rider-Waite-Tarot. Then here is a magic. Here is a heart healing for the Midsummer, and the Woe. Wow, this is reading for your Midsummer, and we focus on gratitude. And it's beautiful that there is this magic presence. There is also this crown chakra is connection to the divine. Magic, I also see there is this, and pile number 3, 3, 3. It's coming the number here. Beautiful. And if you heal this chakra, you are influencing self, knowledge, and spirituality, and connection to a divine. So let's see how we can do this. Let's start with this Sun card. This is just the Sun card, meaning is really going to the fact that it's about healing, nurturing, and growth. And in this reading, I see this kind of like a need for healing your spirituality. And Midsummer is such a magical time. You can do magical, like what I mentioned briefly already in my intro. In Finland, we have this Midsummer flower tradition that you could pick 7 different flowers and put them under your pillow. And then you could see your future husband in a dream. But there are also some other magical rituals you can do Midsummer, because that's a perfect time to do some magic and put the beautiful intentions from your heart. As the nature is like in Finland, we have for always sun. The Midsummer sun is never setting. And I could see here, this is such a sun, also the crown chakra. It's like you can really have awareness, spiritual awareness, fully on. It's like a magical night. Then let's see what this heart healing card is about. This is a beautiful also. What I love about Midsummer in Finland, that the light is always there, and you can always go walking in the nature, in beautiful places in the night, because everything has light. And this heart healing card talks about broken heart. A broken heart is one of the hardest wounds to heal, because we often go about it wrong, acting stoically, lashing out in anger, or indulging in non-productive self-pity, and consequently distract ourselves from actual feelings and emotions. So feel your honest emotions, honor them, and release them, making way for true healing. And you could say to yourself, my heart hurts. I feel the pain and name the source of it all. I allow myself to experience it even to its heart. I honor the experience of my heart. I release the pain. So, yeah, this is in Finnish, you say särkynyt sydän is this plant. It's broken heart. My grandma used to have them in under her window. I really love this how they are really like real hearts. But our heart is really powerful. So when you are connected with your heart and kind of clean heart, saying truthful things can clean your heart actually. So if you have to this midsummer, say something, just stay positive and the sense of gratitude and thank everybody who are important for you, and just do it with gratitude, like thank everybody. Like even if you had some pain in your heart, see everything as a blessing, or try at least, and it can really, really connect you to yourself and others. And this magic card, let's read what it says. When magic appears, you are invited to see the world through the eyes of wonder and awe, taking on the innocence of a child who knows that all things are possible. Infinite potential exists in the great mind, and you are being invited to call it in and recognize the dance in synchronistic events, signs, symbols, and omens given to you through the oracle of ordinary world. This is a sign that Spirit is reminding you that you co-create your world in a sacred partnership. Your part is to dream, to intend, and to watch for the signs that show you that what next action to take. Right now it appears that you are on the right track to make your dreams come true. Great Spirit is listening and acting on your behalf. Pay attention. Magic gives birth to miracles. Yes, I think just living in the present moment is midsummer, and noticing everything that is beautiful can really be what you need. And here we have still one card, the Woe. Maybe this will give you still some thing to think about. The Woe is an archetypal tool that you can use. It's the promise, the oath, the contract. When the Woe is spoken, the air shifts, karmic ties are formed, and destiny tilts on its axis. Our world and intentions have immense power. There is a reason the great mythic stories of our past often include the recitation of oaths and the mixing of drops of blood as a mark of union. The tricky part is that reciting the Vow activates the eternal and unseen forces of the world. The ancestors bear witness. The law of nature respond. These promises cannot be unsaid or forgotten, so breaking them can leave lingering complexities and loose ends. This card calls us to acknowledge the vow we are living by and either recommit to it or create a ritual that signifies its closure. You've been underestimating the power of your promises. Yes, this I see from this midsummer. You maybe have a heartache, that some vows are being broken, but you can find the light back to your life. You can, under the midsummer night, you can make a beautiful intentions. If you maybe started this year in January making some vows, what's gonna be this summer, and now by summer this thing didn't happen, just commit to what you promised to yourself. Commit to what is possible, the beautiful thing that you see for yourself. That trust that your higher self knows your inner child can be happy and joyful again. And whatever sorrow there has been, you can make new promise to yourself and to others. And yes, I see this midsummer, you can be having gratitude that everything is a blessing. So this was your reading. Thank you very much. So this was my reading about the gratitude and midsummer vibes. And if you like my video, please press the like button or subscribe to my channel. And any comments and feedback are welcome, so I can know if you like this video and should I do more of this kind of reading videos.
So happy Midsummer for everybody.